Oh man, I'm excited for this video today, guys. Oh my God! Because this comes after a coaching call that I had. And somebody asked, hey Antoine, you know what? Maybe you should make a video on people transitioning to tech sales. This guy is coming from a dead-end job where he felt that he didn't have any career growth opportunities. He was stuck making about $60,000 a year, and that is all that he was going to be able to make for the next 2 years. That's his foreseeable future salary, $60,000, that's it. So if you are sick of working in a dead-end job, not getting the career opportunities, ambitious, and you've come across the role of tech sales, then this is the video for you. Psych! In this video today, In this video today, I'm going to be giving you the pros and cons of working in the tech sales, and I'm also going to give you 5 tips. That's right, 5 tips to help you succeed in the world of tech sales. I'm Antoine Wade, and I run the Black Heights channel. Now let's jump in it. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'm going to jump into the pros of tech sales. And this is coming from somebody who's been in the tech sales world for over 5 years. The number one pro that I would tell you about being in tech sales or a career in tech sales is the fact that you can make a lot of money. Psych! So you have high income potential. Tech sales offers you the possibility of almost unlimited income. If you are working for the right company that has the right products or services, you can earn a lot of money. You're talking about $200,000 a year, $300,000 a year, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 a year. I know coworkers that have hit over $1 million before in their career. I've done over $680,000 in my career as an account executive. So you can make a lot of money in tech sales, and this is more money than other high-paying fields, such as a doctor or a lawyer or whatever else that is considered to be high-earning executives, right? Whatever it is, you can make more money than a lot of these other individuals. The second pro of being in tech sales or a career in tech sales is the fact that if you are ambitious, you have the opportunity to advance your career. That's what this channel is called, Black Heights, advancing your career. And I'm gonna tell you like this, you can get promoted because tech sales rewards high performance. So if you're excelling in your career in tech sales, so for instance, if you're making quota, 100% of your quota, 120% of your quota, your executives, your teams are going to look at you as somebody who's a winner. And then you're going to be able to fast track your career to get to making even more money. So if you want to advance your career, then a career in tech sales is just for you. Let's talk about another pro, flexibility. Yes, that's right, flexibility. When you are in tech sales, you have the opportunity to work just about from anywhere, especially if you are an enterprise account executive or some form of an account executive. You can work from your boat. I work from my boat. I work from the vineyard. You can work from just about anywhere from your client site and so forth. You just have to be able to manage your time and your schedule, balance that with your personal and your professional commitments. And if you can do that and succeed in your career, you're going to have as much flexibility as you need. Since I've been in tech sales over the last 5 years, I don't have a home office. I work from just about anywhere I want. If I wanted to be in Vietnam one day, be visiting the customers, I can be at Vietnam. If I wanted to go to Bali on a vacation and still work, I can do that as long as I'm handling my customer commitments. And the last pro that I'll give you guys is the fact that tech sales is so vast. You have so many companies that have different types of technology, from supply chain technology, where I am in today, to network and cloud technology days working for Google's or Microsoft's or whoever else. The products and services out there are so vast. So tech sales will allow for you to explore a variety of industries that has technology that serves its customers. And when you move around to those other industries, you're gaining other exposure and you're learning a lot. And then you can take that information to other industries to enhance your overall selling ability. So if you want diversity into your career, working in multiple industries, you can do that with a career in tech sales. Now let's talk about some of the cons of working in the tech sales, right? I gave you some of the good. Now I got to give you some of the bad of working in the tech sales. And this is coming from somebody who has 5 years of experience plus in the tech sales world. The cons are this: if you are somebody who is very shy, if you are somebody who don't like people, you won't like tech sales, because a lot of what you have to do are revolving around communication, being on the phones, being in meetings with other people. So it's a lot of phone, a lot of communication, a lot of email type work. Tech sales requires you making many phone calls or setting up many meetings to talk to suitable clients or prospects so that you can sell them your products or services. And if you are uncomfortable with being on the phone, you are uncomfortable with speaking to people in meetings over Zoom, over Teams, or going to be somewhere in person, then it may not be the right role for you. But if you are comfortable doing it, then you can have a lot of success in tech sales. Another con is that your work may vary. What do I mean by your work may vary? Well, no 2 days are the exact same in tech sales. You may be working on a presentation one day. You may be doing training one day. You may be flying out to see a customer the next day. If you like consistency in your work, meaning that you want to go to work to do the exact same thing every day, then tech sales won't be for you, because tech sales requires the workload in tech sales is variable. That is what it is. It's a variable workload that comes with a high earning potential as well. So you have to do many things in order for you to close a deal, which certainly will reward you. But if you are a type of person that likes consistency in their everyday life, in their everyday work, then tech sales may not be for you. Another con of working in tech sales is the fact that you have so many technology companies that are out there. Yes, you have companies that are in other industries, but you also have companies that are in the same industry. And it's up to you to make sure that you understand which company is the right company for you, because product quality varies from company to company. Service quality varies from company to company. And if you're working for the right company, you're going to have a lot of success in tech sales. But if you're working for a bad company whose products or services are known to be bad, you're not going to make the money that you ultimately want to make at that company, and you're not going to get the career advancements that you want inside that company as well too. So choosing the right company is very, very important. And I would say product and service quality, the variability of that at companies is a con. Now I'm going to give you 5 tips for you to have success since you have decided to move forward in your career in tech sales. Number 1 is to make sure you are comfortable communicating on the phone and in email and on team meetings. So you have to make sure that you master your communication. Embrace being on the phone. Embrace being in team meetings and speaking up. Embrace having great communication skills. Focus on active listening, overcoming objections, and crafting compelling pitches to your prospects. If you're able to master the phone, master your communication, master being in team meetings, master email, you will have success into tech sales. Tip number 2 to have success in tech sales is to make sure that you research and you are prepared. So know your products, guys. Know the industry that you're in and know the customers that are potentially buying your products and why they buy your products. You have to know what pain points does your product solve for your potential customers, your prospects. If you are able to understand that based on research and you being prepared, you're going to have a lot of success in tech sales. And tip number 3, guys, is to develop resilience. My wife is somebody who was in sales before I even got into tech sales. She was in car sales, right? Or fleet sales, fleet management sales. And one of the things that her boss and the other people people that she sold to will always say is that, man, she is so resilient, because multiple times she would be sending out emails and getting rejected, but she would stay on it. She would stay on it. And she developed resilience. And that's exactly the same exact thing that you would need to do to have success in tech sales. So even though you're going to get a bunch of no's, you have to develop resilience. You have to learn how to handle those rejections. You have to learn how to handle those setbacks, those challenges. And that's going to set you up for a long career in the tech sales if you can develop that resilience, because resilience fuels determination to keep moving forward. And if you're able to develop that resilience, you're going to have a great amount of success into tech sales. Tip number 4, guys, is to make sure that you leverage the flexibility that you will have in tech sales, meaning that make sure you are on top of your schedule. Utilize remote work opportunities to meet with guests, meet with other people, manage your time effectively, prioritize tasks. Remember this about tech sales: if you are consistent and you're putting in the work and the effort, you're going to have success. So leverage the flexibility that you will have and to make that work for you. A lot of times you would have a lot more flexibility, so you may not choose to do anything. Well, that means you're also not going to be making any money. So leverage the flexibility that you have to go visit customers, go see other people that can give you the information that you need in order for you to have success in your career. So if you leverage the flexibility, you're going to have a good amount of success in your career. When I am working from my boat, a lot of the times I'm leveraging that with having a guest on there with me. So I'm learning a little bit more about them. It's kind of like taking out a customer or a friend or a coworker on a golf course, right? So you can learn a little bit more about who they are as a person, what they're going through, and so forth. So leverage your flexibility. And when you're able to leverage your flexibility, you will have a good amount of success in tech sales. And the last tip that I'll leave you guys with, so tip number 5 is this: seek coaching, seek mentorship, seek training, connect with experienced sales professionals that have been doing this for a long time. You can really speed up the amount of money that you will make and more often succeed in this career if you talk to the people who've been doing it for a very long time. So seek out mentorship, because mentorship provides insights and additional knowledge and will help you to shortcut your success to making $200,000 a year, $300,000 a year, $400,000 a year. I remember when I first broke into sales, I went and spent the entire weekend with our best salesperson. It was because I wanted to understand, how did he went about his day? How did he set meetings? I wanted to learn all of that. If you're able to do that, you will have a good amount of success in the tech sales. So there you have it, folks. The world of tech sales is there waiting for you. I've shared the pros and the cons and some tips that will help you to succeed in the tech sales space. If you master communication, if you master adapting to change, if you master researching prospects, you will do very, very well in tech sales. Guys, if you are looking to break into tech sales, check out our partners, Course Careers. They have helped hundreds and thousands of individuals start their career in tech sales. If you're looking to advance your career into tech sales, so if you are already an existing SDR, BDR, or already in some type of sales and you're looking to leverage your sales experience to learn a little bit more about tech sales, check out our partners, Leveled Careers. They have a fantastic closer class that will help you to become better in tech sales to make the big time money, to also help you advance your career into an account executive, enterprise account executive role, and so forth, which those are the guys who make a lot of the money. If you guys need coaching, check out the Black Heights website, www.blackheights.com. BLKHEIGHT, and we will make sure that we provide the coaching and the mentorship that you need in order for you to break into the world of tech sales. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment in the comment section if you have any questions regarding tech sales, if there are things that I did not hit on. If you are in tech sales, talk about your experience, talk about your pros and your cons. I listed 3 or 4 pros, 3 or 4 cons. Leave me some of your pros and cons if you are in tech sales. Let me know. Let me hear from you. Until next time, guys. Peace.